Hello, Blue Bears! Welcome to another edition of Blue Bear Podcast. On today's episode, we'll be taking a look at the 2021 Grammy Awards as well as listen to some sound effect stories from our music technology classes. If anyone has any idea for a podcast or would like to join the Blue Bear production, please join our Google Classroom with the code UZVI2R2.
Every year, the Grammy show us who released the best music of the year, or at least supposedly. Upon receiving the Recording Academy's most prestigious award, Eilish, who swept the major categories in last year's award, immediately deflected credit and said Houston rapper Megan Thee Stallion should have won the award for her song Savage.
This is really embarrassing for me. Megan, girl, I was gonna write a speech about how you deserve this, but then I was like, there's no way they're gonna choose me. I was like, it's hers. You deserve this. You had a year that I think is untoppable. You are a queen. I want to cry thinking about how much I love you. You're so beautiful. You're so talented. You deserve everything in the world. I think about you constantly. I root for you always. You deserve it, honestly. Genuinely, this goes to her. Can we just cheer for Megan Thee Stallion, please?
This is where a lot of blueberries will love. While many students love both Billie Eilish and Megan Thee Stallion, so many students have expressed their dissatisfaction with the song Savage winning awards. It won Best Rap Performance this year, which has upset many people not only at Barringer but across the country. Many students believe either Lil Baby should have won with his conscious masterpiece, The Bigger Picture.
It's bigger than black and white. It's a problem with the whole way of life. It can't change overnight. But we gotta start somewhere. Might as well go ahead, start here. We done had a hell of a year. I'ma make it count while I'm here. God is the only man I fear.
Or that the late Pop Smoke would receive the honor in his song Dior.
Shake it. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move.
Many students scratch their heads at many of the awards, but the performances are where most blueberries applauded. The Baby put on a ridiculous performance of Rockstar with a backing choir of grandparents.
Brand new Lamborghini, not a cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Have you ever met a real hit a rock star? This ain't no guitar, bitch, this a Glock. My Glock told me to promise you gon' squeeze me. You better let me go the day you need me. Put me on the middle, get the bus. And if I ain't enough, I'll get the top. It's safe to say I earned it. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. I'm ready to hop on
While
somebody, get
Lil
the bus.
Baby
No, you
performed a
heard me.
fiery rendition of The Bigger Picture, along with help from activist Tamika Malloy, as well as Killer Mike from Run the Jewels.
And you sit there on house and couch and watch it on TV. The most you give a Twitter rant, call it a tragedy. But truly the travesty, you've been robbed of your empathy. Replaced with apathy, I wish I could magically fast forward the future so then you can face it and see how messed up it'll be. Dick Gregory told me a couple of secrets before he lay down in his grave. All of us serve the same masters, all of us nothing but slaves. And never forgetting the story of Jesus, the hero was killed by the state.
Not every performance was a banger though, as many students were confused by the overly enthusiastic faces of the Three Sister rock band, Hein.
Every time I think that I've been taking the steps, you end up mad at me for making a mess. I can't understand, but you understand me, baby. Every day I wake up and I make money for myself. I know we share, but you know that I don't need your help. Do you understand? You don't understand me, baby.
One major performance that most people were looking forward to was BTS, as they were nominated for their song Dynamite in the pop vocal category.
So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong.
In a sharp turn of events, they lost the award to Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande's Rain on Me.
It's coming down on me, harder like misery. It's coming down on me. I'm ready, rain on me. Drop, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be drop, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me.
After comparing the two songs, 100% of Blueberry Exposed believe that BTS was robbed of the award, especially since they were used so extensively in the marketing campaign for the Grammys broadcast.
Every year in Mr. Wilson's and Mr. Romalo's music technology classes, students do a project called Sound Effects Story. For this project, students are to create a story using only sound effects. This year, we have chosen the best projects from both of our classes to put them on display in this podcast. We hope you enjoy our students' sound effects stories. Our first sound effects story is by Destiny Garcia.
Hello? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm at like the mall right now. It's like this guy's been like following me.
Some guy's following you?
Yeah, like every store I went to, he's there and he's still following me while I'm literally leaving.
Okay, walk fast.
I know, I'm walking fast like right now. He's like right, like, oh my god, he's like right behind me. And it's like so dark right now. I'm scared.
Is he still following you?
I don't know. Let me check. What the? He just stopped in the middle of the street. Like, yeah, he's just like there, just staring at me. Like, and it's like so dark. That like, what the heck?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
He's following me! He's following after me!
What's happening? What's happening?
Oh my god! He's running after me! He's following me! He's running!
I can't hear you.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I need to call 911. I need to call 911. Oh my gosh. Hello? I need help. This guy's been following me for the last like 20 minutes, and he's every time I make.
Okay, calm down. Do me a favor. Where are you?
I'm in my car right now.
are you heading to?
I'm going to my house because it's close by.
Okay, but
My what?
your any address.
I can't hear you. Oh my god. I need to go to my house.
Our next sound effect story is by Paul Aguirre. Our next sound effect story is by Dari Ramirez. Our next sound effect story is by Corellis Baez Cruz.
Oh, Christ. Why is life so hard?
Our next sound effect story is by Kayla Perkins. Our next sound effect story is by Saliel Agando. Our next sound effect story is by Thomas Hubbard.
The situation has been handled.
Later that same evening. Hey, buddy, you're back for round 2. I see my G. What will you be having on this fine evening?
Honestly, something to get my head off the clouds.
I hear that. Another tough day at work or something?
You could say that.
Well, fine by me, tough guy. This one's on the house.
That was nice. Damn, they're here already. No time to shoot back though. Just gotta speed up.
Thanks for listening to our podcast. Remember, if you want to join our Blue Bear Productions Google Classroom, our code is UZVI2R2. And remember, stay classy, Blue Bears.